You left me in the dust.
I'm gonna leave you in the dust again. Look how much dust I made.
Alright, so this is my son's YFZ 50. I mentioned it a few other times. I've just been meaning to do a little walk around on it, but haven't yet. I don't know why. But this is a great beginner's quad. I would say out of all the 50s, this is the nicest one, for sure. And it's built really well. Haven't had any problems with it. I got this used. I was sitting in some guy's garage. And you can hear how good it runs now. When I bought it, for $1,600 I paid, it was sitting in somebody's garage. The gas tank was, when I say rust and sludge, that's exactly what it was. It's a steel gas tank on these things. I brought it home. We got it from for his birthday last November. So, let me just shut this off. Brought it home, took the plastics off, pulled the gas tank, pulled the carb, and soaked the gas tank in white vinegar for 24 hours. Flushed it out with fresh gas a few times. Pulled the whole carburetor apart. Cleaned that all out spotless. Put it back together. It started up instantly. I mean, it was actually running when I picked it up with all that crap in it. So that, I don't know, but it runs like a top now. This thing, it starts better than any of the machines I have. I mean, it could not run for 2 weeks, and as soon as you touch the gas, hit the starter button, it fires right up. I don't even need to choke. So it's a great machine. As you see my son already ripping around on a little bit. It's great. He's 5 years old. He's a little bit big for a 5-year-old, but he's, as you can see, he's a little bit of an Evel Knievel. So he's going to stay on this for a bit, and then eventually he'll move up to probably like a Raptor 90 or something. But these things are great. They hold their value awesome. Very, very well built. I would highly recommend this for anybody starting out with their kid. There's a little chip you can put in that limits that gives it like a rev limiter. It's under the hood. You just pull the hood off, 2 screws, slides off. There's a little tiny chip that goes in to a spot with little two Phillips screws, and it'll cuts the RPMs about half, I would say. And then that's how he had it when he first got it, and the first time he ever rode it. And you can hear it when it's full throttle. It's just bouncing off the rev limiter. So they can only go so fast. It's a better way to have them learn, in my opinion, than putting the screw all the way in on the throttle and limiting the throttle, because then they don't get used to how to feather the throttle and control and have any throttle control. You know what I mean? If they're just going on and off, they're not learning how to, let off the gas around turns and what have you. So I did it with that, with the rev limiter. I taught him how to feather the throttle a little bit when I felt that he was riding to the point where he wasn't just gunning it all the time, and I could trust him in taking the rev limiter out. I did, and he's been pretty good. Occasionally I got to yell at him, so hey, slow it down a little bit, and he listens. But he's really, really good with it. And here he comes right now. Right, Ryan?
Yeah.
That's your Yamaha 50, right?
Yeah.
What do you think about it? You just gave the audience a nice little show, right? They all saw your ride.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. All right.
Now I need to take this baby back.
You got to take that baby back?
Papa.
All right. Well, that wraps it up because he wants to ride. We got to get him his helmet back on before he takes off here. So leave comment below. Any questions you have, let me know. Great machine for a kid, for a beginner. As you can see, he can fire it right up. Hey, you need your helmet, buddy.
I know.
All right.
Ride it towards
All right,
the
folks.
bit.
Comment below. Like, share, subscribe. We're out of here.
Oh, look. Follow me. Okay.
Oh boy. Should be interesting. Good job, Ryan.